Jamestown, 1607. The brutal birth of America. Dramatic music swells. Quick cuts of misty swamps, starving settlers, gold-hungry ships. Imagine landing in a mosquito-infested swamp with no food, no allies, and a death rate of 80%. This isn't a horror movie. This is Jamestown, 1607. The real-life colony that almost wiped out the future United States before it even began. Stick around to uncover the cannibalism, the first slaves, and the teenage girl who saved it all. The Virginia Company's gamble. In 1606, King James I granted a charter to the Virginia Company of London, a joint stock venture promising investors gold, glory, and a shortcut to Asia. On December 20th, 104 men and boys boarded 3 ships: Susan Constant, Godspeed, and Discovery. They weren't pilgrims, they were fortune hunters. Arrival and disaster. May 14th, 1607. The settlers anchor in the Chesapeake, naming their swampy peninsula Jamestown, after the king. Bad move. Brackish water, malaria-carrying mosquitoes, and hostile Powhatan tribes greeted them. By winter, only 38 survived. The starving time. Archaeological digs found human bones with knife marks, proof of cannibalism. John Smith and Pocahontas myth. Captain John Smith, a swaggering mercenary who forced lazy gentlemen to work. No work, no food. The famous Pocahontas story? Mostly Disney fiction. The real Pocahontas, Matawaka, was a 12-year-old diplomat's daughter who brokered peace and food trades. Smith's rescue was likely a staged Powhatan adoption ritual. Tobacco and the first slaves. John Rolfe smuggles sweeter Nicaraguan tobacco seeds. Boom. Virginia's brown gold explodes. But labor was needed. August 1619. The White Lion pirate ship docks with 2,000 and odd Negroes from Angola. The first documented Africans in English America. They weren't called slaves yet, but indenture quickly morphed into lifelong bondage. America's paradoxical year. Same year, the first representative assembly, House of Burgesses, meets democracy's seed. Same year, slavery seed. Jamestown plants both in one summer. Powhatan Wars and collapse. Opechancanough's uprising kills 347 settlers. The Virginia Company goes bankrupt. 1624. King James revokes the charter. Jamestown becomes England's first royal colony, setting the stage for 13 colonies. Legacy in 60 seconds. Jamestown gave us representative government, racial slavery, genocide of Powhatan peoples, from 20,000 to under 2,000 by 1700. It's the original sin and spark of America. Upbeat music, on-screen text. Next, the Salem witch trials. Was Jamestown America's greatest failure or its toughest success? Drop your take in the comments. Smash that like button if you learned something wild. Subscribe and hit the bell for weekly deep dives into America's darkest origins. Next week, Salem's teenage accusers. Were they liars or possessed? See you there.